Hello everyone, welcome in our video discussion. I prepared this video presentation or discussion para na mo'y guide or basis in completing the task or the worksheets to be given sa inyo. This will form part sa ato modular distance learning, no, na despite na wala tayo face-to-face classes. So learning continues. So we can do it by providing video presentations such as this one o mga worksheets. So by the way, our topic for this session or meeting is about the equivalent ratios. Sumpay lang ni siya katong sa ato last na discussion katong ratios and proportion. Our learning objectives for this lesson are the following. Okay, first, illustrate or we're going to illustrate equivalent ratios. Second is solve problems involving equivalent ratios. Okay, what is equivalent ratio? Okay, we have the definition of equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratios are two or more ratios that express the same relationship between numbers. Meaning to say, equivalent ratios, two or more ratios ni sila in which ma-express nato sila as the same or equal. So naay bali mga ratios ani na pag i-simplify nato or pagamyan makuha nato ang equivalent between sa duha ka ratios. This means they represent the same value when simplified. One ratio can be created from another by multiplying or dividing both numbers by the same value. So kining ginatawag diri na same value mo ni si greatest common factor. So magamit nato diri atong ato pud gi-discuss na greatest common factor or finding the GCF between the numerator and denominator of the fraction, especially in simplifying fractions. So let's have the examples. Okay, first example, what is the equivalent ratio of 2/3? Okay, we have options. Option A is 3/9. Option B, 4/5. Letter C, 4/10. And letter D, 4/6. So asa ka diri sa upat ka ratios ang equivalent ni 2/3 or 2/3 na nato given. So let's have the solution. Okay, in finding the equivalent ratio of 2/3, we have steps to follow. First step nato, we're going to simplify each ratio using the GCF or the greatest common factor. So ato lang pagamyan ang ratio or ang fraction gamit ang GCF. So ato given na ratio is 2/3. Si 2/3, pwede pa ba nato masimplify si 2/3 or dili na? In this case, si 2/3, dili na nato siya ma-simplify kay ang ila GCF ani or greatest common factor is 1 lang man. So pag i-divide nato si 2 ug 3 by 1, mobalik ra gyapon ta sa iya ratio na 2/3. So therefore si 2/3 mo nang ginatawag na simplest form. Meaning to say mo na gyud iyang pinakagamay na a form or the reduced form. Now ato na pud i-simplify katong upat ka options, tong letter A to letter D. So starting with letter A, 3/9. So let's find the GCF of 3/9 or 3 ug 9. So usay ka mga divide parehas kang 3 ug 9 na in which mo na to siya ang GCF or the greatest common factor. So si 3 ug 9 ma-divide sila parehas ni 3. So manang 3 divided by 3, the answer is 1. The next, 9 divided by 3, the answer is 3. So ang simplest form ni 3/9 is 1 over 3 or 1/3. So, mana siyang simplest form. Next, letter B, 4 over 5. Si 4 over 5 or 4 and 5, naabay makadivide parehas kang 4 and 5. So, si 4 and 5, parehas na siya kang 2 over 3. Wala na lain makadivide sa ilahan, no? So, simplest form na siya. Next, letter C, 4 over 10. So, unsa ka ang GCF or greatest common factor ni 4 and 10? Or unsa makadivide parehas kanong 4 og 10? So, the GCF of 4 and 10 is 2. So, madivide sila parehas ni 2. So, 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. Then, 10 divided by 2, the answer is 5. So, ang simplest form ni 4 over 10 is 2 over 5. Next, letter D, 4 over 6. What do you think is the GCF of 4 and 6? Kasi makadivide sila parehas. Si 4 and 6, madivide sila parehas ni 2. So, 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. Then, 6 divided by 2, the answer is 3. So, si 2 over 3 or 2/3, mao na siya ang simplest form ni 4 over 6. Now, next step, we're going to compare the simplified form of each ratio. So, katong given nato na ratio o katong upat ka options na tag-simplify na nato, i-compare nato kung asa ang ni-equal dito sa given ratio. So, our given ratio is 2/3, the simplest form. So, ang ato option, si 3 over 9 is equal to 1 over 3 pag na-simplify na. Yeah, letter B, 4 over 5, ang iyang simplest form is 4 over 5 ra gihapon. Sa letter C, 4 over 10, ang iyang simplest form is 2 over 5. Then letter D, 4 over 6, ang iyang simplest form is 2 over 3. Now, sa upat na to ka pilianan, letter A, B, C, and D, asa dito na ratio na tag-simplify nato ni equal sa ato given na ratio na 2/3. So, ang ni-equal is si 4 over 6. Okay, siya ang ni-equal kang 2/3. So, therefore, ang ato answer is letter D, 4 over 6. Okay? So, let's proceed to our next example. Number 2. What is the equivalent ratio of 3 over 9? So, ang pilianan, letter A, 4 over 8. Letter B, 3 over 6. Letter C, 1 over 3. Letter D, 5 over 10. So, let's have the solution. Okay, simplify. First step, simplify each ratio using the GCF or the greatest common factor. Okay, given na ratio nato is 3 over 9. So, si 3 over 9, naa sila ay number na makadivide pareha sa ilaha. Matong GCF, no? Or the greatest common factor. So, unsa kato ng number? So, sa 3 ug 9, madivide sila parehas ni 3 para ato mapagamay. So, 3 divided by 3, the answer is 1. Then, 9 divided by 3, the answer is 3. So, si 1 over 3, mo na nato simplest form ni 3 over 9 na ato given ratio. Sunod, ang ato na pud mga pilianan. Letter A, 4 over 8. What is the GCF of 4 over 8? Or saan makadivide kang 4 og 8? So, si 4 og 8, sige, ato sa lantawon pud ang uban. Option, 3 over 6 sa letter B, then letter C, 1 over 3, then letter D, 4 over 6. So, sa ato upat kapilianan, unsa may naobserbahan ninyo or unsa ato man-notice? Di ba na anay sa letter C, lantaw na to sa letter C, 1 over 3. Si letter C, is simplest form na siya. Dili nato na siya mapagamay. So si letter C, 1/3 is equal pud siya diri akang given nato na ratio na si 3/9 na pag simplify nato ni equal og 1/3. So pwede dili na nato hanapon ang simplest form ni A, ni B og ni D. Kay na naman dayon ang answer, makita na ba nato. So si letter C na 1/3 mao na siya ang equivalent ratio ni 3/9. So letter C is the answer. Okay, next. Example 3. What is the equivalent ratio of 8/12? So the options are letter A 6/8, letter B 4/6, letter C 3/6, and letter D 5/15. So let's now have the solution. Step 1, simplify its ratio using the GCF or the greatest common factor. So ato given na ratio is 8/12. So unsa ka ang maka-divide parehas kang 8 and 12 or unsa ang GCF nila. So si 8 and 12 ma-divide sila parehas ni 4. So pag i-divide nato 8 divided by 4, the answer is 2. And 12 divided by 4, the answer is 3. So si 2/3 or 2/3 is mao na to simplest form. Okay, next, ato na pod i-simplify ang mga option. Letter A, 6/8. Unsay maka-divide parehas kang 6 and 8 or the GCF. The GCF ni 6 ug 8 is 2. So ma-divide sila parehas ni 2. 6 divided by 2, the answer is 3. Then 8 divided by 2, the answer is 4. So 3/4 or 3/4 is the simplest form ni 6/8. Sunod, letter B, 4/6. Unsa ang GCF ni 4 and 6? So sa mga divide parehas sa ila. So si 4 and 6 ma-divide parehas ni 2. So 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. And 6 divided by 2, the answer is 3. So 2/3 is the simplest form of 4/6. Letter C, 3/6. So ang maka-divide parehas kang 3 og 6 is 3 ra gyapon. Okay, 3 divided by 3, the answer is 1. And 6 divided by 3, the answer is 2. So 1/2 is the simplest form of 3/6. Letter D, 5/15. What is the GCF of 5 and 15? So si 5 and 15 ma-divide parehas ni 5. So 5 is the GCF. Now divide 5 divided by 5, the answer is 1. Then 15 divided by 5, the answer is 3. So 1/3 or 1/3 is the simplest form of 5/15. Okay, now step 2. Compare the simplified form of its ratio. So we knew already that the simplest form of 8/12 is 2/3. Okay? Now sa upat nato ka option, si letter A is 6/8 is equal to 3/4. Si letter B 4/6 is equal to 2/3. Si letter C 3/6 is equal to 1/2. Then si letter D 5/15 is equal to 1/3. So asa dito ang equivalent ratio ni 8/12 na once na simplify na nato. So si letter B, iyang simplest form is 2/3. So pareha sila ng simplest form ni given ratio nato na 8/12. Therefore, si 4/6, okay, is the equivalent ratio of 8/12. So the answer for number 3 is letter B. Okay, so nga na ang pagkuha ra ng equivalent ratio. So ato i-simplify ang mga ratios, then i-compare dayon kung asa dito ang parehas na mga simplified na ratios. So that's all for our discussion sa equivalent ratios. Hope na makalearn mo something about it and basihan ninyo para mag-answer sa worksheets or activities na ako ihatag sa inyo. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone.